So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Goes down, but nothing given. Spread to the right. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Oh, red, nice interception. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard. It's played through for him. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good alertness. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Here comes the cross. Ronaldinho. Dink through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's delightful. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking tidy in possession here. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Ronaldinho. Still goalless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. In by James. He leaps for it! Harmlessly behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho goes for goal! Oh, crossbar! And it's played in. And he's there to deal with it. Oh, what a shot, surely! And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Ronaldinho. Good chance here! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been himself an absolute peach. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Half-time getting close now. Played out to the left flank, looking for options for movement. He's got away, delivered low. Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter,
There
did he?
will be 1 minute at a time.
Van Basten engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Seedorf, and he cuts out the supply. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other.
Come on, Brazil
This
they
game
beat
is
Japan.
there
Oh.
to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. So the action resumes.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some really good ball movement. It's Gerrard! Nearly, but not quite.
Gerrard really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
I've learned something in this game. This e-football we have been playing since yesterday and day before yesterday, since I've been playing division. Bar hitting.
James.
Woodwork hitting.
Jamal.
Every time Woodwork is meant to assist me
Jamal going face to face with his
and
great
put the
rival.
ball inside the net, he
Silvestre.
took the ball out.
Diaz in acres of space out wide.
See bar for this e-football.
Oh, that's a
It's my
fine
God.
interception. And Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Whether
Van
not
Basten.
phenomenal finishing or
Great vision. And he welcomes it in.
it still won't make me cry
Being
because
still
I suppose score
separated by
better
the
goals
game's
with school
only-
for
Oh,
year.
what a mistake!
Abba, you spoil am for me.
Gerrard. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
Sure, you
That's
know
great
Woodwork.
positioning.
Bar,
So good
bar
for
of the goal post.
Messi running with the ball.
They deprived me of goal for 3 days straight.
Well, here's a man
You know they
adored by
rebound the
many,
ball.
even
Another thing they did.
deified by some. Out
Oh,
towards
no
the
go
flank.
rebound, come back to me. Put us
Well
go
seen.
goalkeeper hand.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Those especially
The worst cross in the
Ronaldinho
world,
please
but
score.
still room for
And for don't score
improvement.
almost 50 goals with the score. Half
And
of the
it's
goals
Messi.
slashed down because of
And
Woodwork.
he's picked it up out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Yamal. Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Goes looking wide. And it's Gerrard. Dembele. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
This Seedorf, only God know how good he is. Wetin this Seedorf don't do for me as box to box defensive box to box. Bless him. Him and Ronaldinho, he just bless my account. Puskas, God knows he too is on another level. So I don't even add him to the list. Puskas the
Substitution on the
Puskas.
field. Number 14, Johan
And that has
Cruyff.
put paid to that.
Number 17, Edmilson.
Good ball, good take.
Number 3,
He's in plenty of space here.
Ronaldinho, it's yours.
Takes the shot.
number
Foul.
6,
Oh, the ball's come loose. And again.
number 16.
For
Oh,
I
he's
reserve.
given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Iniesta. Marquinhos. It's a promising position. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, super ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's a throw-in. Ronaldinho. No way he was going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might
I
have
not
been a
score
better
2
option
please score.
there.
So every time I play division match, I score only 1 please score with Ronaldinho. The second will not enter. Marcos,
1-0 as we head
he
towards
cost
the
me.
end. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Real chance! It's a loose ball.
This
Yeah, they cost
usually
me
is
for
the
this
time
game.
teams go into conservation mode.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for
Offside.
offside.
So Brazil don't beat Japan like this. They try. Nowadays,
Tonali.
Japan is going home from South Africa.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I
2
think.
added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
good spread. Mbappe. Gerrard. Rodri. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, it's Van Basten.
You know,
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there
Those
is
of you
very
making their
little
way
room
home
for
on public
argument.
transportation today, please watch the screen.
Would you
for train
summarise what we've
departure
seen
times
today
from
then,
all
Jim?
local
Well, I'm
major
sure
stations.
this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Basten. Seedorf. And they're back on the ball again. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Kaka. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a searching pass. Costa Curta. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. This is a promising build-up. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Van Basten. Stood up well to him there. And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. Still goalless at the moment. Nicely worked. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries a shot! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Ronaldinho.
Stylish
Oh my
in the
goodness,
extreme.
bro. This card is just in.
Delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Gara, if you
It's
teach
rare
me how to
that
do
one
double
is enough,
touch.
though, Peter, I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Really well played.
Wait,
He
wait,
read
wait,
that
wait.
perfectly.
I'll go
And this is
do this
Puskas.
thing. Reduce volume. Okay, yeah, give me.
Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Can he get on the end of this?
Okay,
Caggiolo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Van Basten.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Basten. Ronaldinho receives it in a good position here. Out towards the flank. Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong.
You know,
Quality
let me
ball.
get close. You don't learn.
The defence
That first
just
goal I
about
give
came
and
out
make
on
a
top,
learn
but they
immediately.
were certainly tested.
Puskás clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Juve is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ronaldinho.
You see how them go give me chance. I make sure I must score this guy 2-0. For that Ronaldinho, he must please the second one. Where the shell of course.
It's a good foot in there.
There will be one
Somewhat
minute
off
added
target.
time.
And here's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway.
Oh, the second half. I'm our chance to come. I'll go beat some. By force, by fire.
Certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick reminder
Yeah, on the
today,
face of it,
everybody, to
it
make
looks a
sure
fair
to put
reflection
any
of what
litter
we've
in
all
the
seen,
bins
Peter.
provided.
Some
Thank you for your
incisive play one
cooperation.
side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Puskás has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ronaldinho. Puskás, never out of the action for very long. Showing great feet there. Out of play for a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that pass isn't the best. Belletti. And it's Seedorf. And this is Puskás. Kaká. Juve looking to pass their way up the pitch. Kaká aimed beyond the defence. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Some resolute defending there. And it's Cruyff. Still just a single goal between the sides. Juve.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Long ball looking to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Silvestre. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Nesta. Cruyff. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Puskás. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's in a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very
Substitution
first
on the
corner.
field, number 17, Edmilson. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rodri. Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Basten. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. He's looking wide. Oh, sweet feet. Seedorf. Batistuta. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And he's picked it up out wide. He's rising! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That has not gone well. Cruyff. Now it's Van Basten. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a delicate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Space for him to turn and look. Lovely feet. And there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. Van Basten. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 3, Seedorf. Coming on the field is number 8, Frank Lampard.
Wait, who no good?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Thiago. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Messi. Gerrard knocks it out wide. And he's quick to return it.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's a throw-in. Can he get it through? And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Division 2, here I come. I don't enter
Well,
Division
that was
2.
tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
I don't feel
only
enter
goal.
Division 1 now. I don't feel enter Division 1. Yes, one touch pass. Get in. Contest your name with me. Make I play you 1v1.
scrambled, not only dragged their boat for hundreds of meters, but even snapped the fishing line completely. The man thought it was a tuna, but it turned out to be a water mussel. The next day, rescue team arrived, and the reporter was busy broadcasting the news. But suddenly, the water behind him surged with violent waves. Turning around, he discovered Pickle was in the middle of a total crocodile. As the splashes subsided, Pickle stood on the shore with his prey. Yet, judging by Pickle's past experiences, this crocodile was nothing more than a small dinosaur to him. Now, Pickle intended to drag the crocodile into the soup to feast. The scene that shocked everyone unfolded. The crocodile's body was much larger than the crocodile. Yet Pickle used brute force to shove it inside. His strength was even more formidable than an industrial excavator. The news was reported formally on television, and Pickle's figure appeared on the screen. But suddenly, the television was slashed at by a sword. It turned out Miyamoto thought Pickle was hiding inside the TV. As an ancient warrior from 400 years ago, he didn't understand the principles of television at all. He had only one goal in life: to find Pickle as soon as possible. He simply couldn't wait to challenge him to a duel. The man forced everyone into a jungle. Late at night, the sisters sneaked into their brother-in-law's room. Have you ever noticed that during a marathon, some runners take the short while others go for it? Many people think those who choose the shorter path are cheating, but that's not true. Every athlete can decide which turn to take. If you go for the short, a few seconds of penalty time are added, but in return, you save your energy. You've probably seen videos of people trying to sit on these strange chairs. At first, it looks like a prank by the designers. People try to hop on and hold on to the table, but they keep sliding off. Yet there's actually a reason behind this unusual design. In busy cafes, long lines often build up, so the designers made the seats intentionally uncomfortable to prevent people from lingering too long. Recently, strange things started happening with women's cosmetics. As soon as you open an ordinary lip gloss, it starts behaving completely unusual. The problem: these tea pads would change color after being soaked with tea, and their glossy appearance attracted countless admirers. But only one tea pad, named Tang, never received any tea at all. No matter how many times tea was poured over him, his color never changed, even though he was crafted by a monk. At night, all the tea pods were put to life. They took pride in how many times they had been drenched in tea. Among them, the accountant would report the number every day. More time. The woman suddenly realizes that she's already dead. Her own body is lying right in front of her. But the strange part is, she can still feel menstrual cramps. She tries to talk to a police officer, but he can't see her. That's when it hits her. She's become a ghost. She decides to find the person who killed her. Not long after, a female detective brings good news. They found Mary's identification document. The police decide to go to her house to look for clues. Mary wants to ride along with the police car, but she can't pass straight through the door. So she simply climbs inside the car. Instead, when they arrive at her house, the officers begin searching the place. They discover on Mary's computer that the last person she contacted was her best friend. The police immediately track down the friend. When the friend learns about Mary's death, she's completely devastated. She suspects that Mary's ex-boyfriend might be the killer. The police quickly locate the man. The man found a cable on the display. And when he pulled it out to check, he discovered that the cable was connected to the sea, while the other end extended deep into the forest. The man hesitated for a moment, but in order to find a way to escape, the map and information on the table into his backpack, and fled with a hunting rifle. Unexpectedly, shortly after leaving, the man returned from hunting. It turns out bridge piers are not actually built straight up from the bottom of the water. Instead, engineers create a dry patch of open land right in the middle of the river. It sounds crazy, but all it takes is driving a tight ring of wooden piles down into the riverbed to make a temporary cofferdam. Then, by pumping out the water inside the dam, it seals. As you probably guessed, the gaps between the logs will leak water. So you build a second ring of piles around the outside. Then you insert a pipe between the two layers and pump in a special underwater concrete mortar. This prevents the mortar from washing away, allowing it to dry and harden smoothly, which completely solves the leak problem. However, even though the water leak is fixed, the outside river water will still push inward with massive pressure. Inside would normally balance this force.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlap.
Good chance here! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he had.
Ronaldinho! Oh, he's hit the bar! Opts to play it back. And the counter is on. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Scholes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Seedorf, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Schneider. Greece do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. Tries one from range! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has been knocked clear. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho in a big chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ronaldinho might just make this. Oh, no joy this time. Greece are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point be...
It's Snyder! No, just not quite. Varane makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's a throw-in. Zanetti looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Nesta does well not to be outdone there. Seedorf. Edmilson. This is a promising build-up. Gattuso. Now it's Cantona. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's taking on the lot of them. Great defending, strong and determined. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schneider. And here's Cantona. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. O'Shea. Oh, it's Scholes. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's given the time to pick a pass. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost children's announcement.
See, views on the first half?
Please keep your
I think
eyes
it's been
on
a
your
decent
children
enough
during
watch,
the match at
despite the
all
half
times.
stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we get things going again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Gattuso, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Edmilson. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Dink through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Greece appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This one goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho. Now, this could be a chance. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cantona gets... He's having a hit! Oh, it's hit the post!
Cantona really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
This guy. I don't know what your deal is, but bro.
Gattuso. Now it's Cantona. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Now it's Ronaldinho.
There you go, bro.
Ronaldinho.
There you go, cut up. Here you go.
And the finish!
Team.
Ronaldinho!
At the count. You cannot stop Ronaldinho. Nobody did. Hey, God.
And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Nobody did stop Ronaldinho.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
"30 goals, 48 games." United wants me. Ronaldinho.
The taker has to look for options
Substitution
because
for
an
Greece.
aerial supply
Number
doesn't
10,
look promising here.
Schneider.
Absolutely, they're
Number
certainly not as big
21,
as those trying to stop them.
Mohamed Salah. Number 9, Scholes. Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho. Number 18,
And now they can spring out of
Mbappe.
defence.
Number 80, Ronaldinho.
Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's got away. It's a good look. Goes for the header! No, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aimed beyond the defence.
Greece really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho. Ball has bounced loose now. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gets his head on it! And there's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Satisfyingly simple.
Ronaldinho, go for hat-trick.
Beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Ronaldinho,
Got a
hat-trick,
strong
come on.
forehead behind that one.
We have enough time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going
Thank
to
you,
see any
goalkeeper.
complacency
Buffon, I
after
love
that.
you. Thank you. I love that.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh,
You can never be short of
Ronaldinho.
runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Ronaldinho.
is
Yes,
filled.
Pauline.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh, it's Pauline again.
Ronaldinho. And Serginho. And it's Company. Serginho. He has found the way through. And the shot! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Is now in operation for your safety.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done.